in a town where people greeted one another every morning, but ignored cries at night. There lived a woman named Inkiru. Inkiru was known for her gentleness. She spoke softly, laughed easily, and carried herself like someone who did not want to offend the world. When she married Kelechi, the town said she was blessed. A husband is a crown, they told her. What breaks a woman is pride, they warned. So when the first slap came, Inkiru said nothing. At first, Kelechi apologized. Then he blamed her. Then he stopped explaining. The beatings became part of the house, like the walls, like the roof, like the silence that followed every scream. Inkiru learned to hide bruises under long sleeves. She learned to smile in public. She learned that suffering quietly earned praise. But inside her womb, a life was growing, and fear grew with it. One morning, after a night of blows, Inkiru wrapped her scarf tightly and went to the priest. She knelt. "Father," she said, her voice trembling, "my husband beats me." The priest did not shout. He did not rise in anger. He only sighed. "My daughter," he said, "marriage is sacrifice." He told her to pray, to submit, to return home and trust God to change your husband. "Do not destroy your home," he warned. Inkiru left with prayers in her mouth and fear in her heart. From there, she went to her parents' house. Her mother saw the bruises and cried quietly. Her father looked away. "Go back," her mother said. "This is how marriage is," her father added. "If you leave him, people will laugh at us. Endure." They spoke of tradition. They spoke of shame. They spoke of patience. No one spoke of safety. So Inkiru went back. When the pain became unbearable, she went to the police station. She stood before men in uniform and told them everything. One officer shook his head. "We don't interfere in family matters." Another said, "Go home and settle it peacefully." They did not take her statement. They did not ask about her bruises. They did not ask about the child in her womb. They sent her back. Last hope was her friends, the women who laughed with her, danced with her, and shared secrets. They hugged her. They sympathized. But their advice sounded familiar. Try harder. Be patient. All men beat their wives sometimes. Think of your pregnancy. One whispered, "Where will you go if you leave?" So Inkiru stayed, because everyone she trusted told her that staying was the right thing. At 3 months pregnant, Inkiru spoke to her unborn child at night. "I will protect you," she whispered. But protection cannot grow where silence is planted. The neighbors heard screams. They turned up their radios. They said, "It is not our business." One night, Kelechi came home angry. No one knows why. This time, there were no apologies, no pauses, no mercy. By morning, Inkiru was dead. So was the child she carried. The house was quiet for the first time. The town gathered in black. The priest prayed loudly. Her parents wept openly. Her friends cried and held each other. The same people who sent her back stood around her grave. They said, "She was a good woman." They said, "This is unfortunate." They said, "May her soul rest in peace." They cried crocodile tears, but the ground remained silent. And so the elders later told this folktale. Inkiru did not die because she lacked advice. She died because every piece of advice sent her back to danger. She knocked on every door. Every door said the same thing: endure. So remember this, they say. When a woman cries for help and you tell her to stay, you are not neutral. You have chosen a side. And when you gather to bury her, do not cry too loudly. The grave already knows who failed her.